Hey guys, you guys were way too kind to me on the last video, so I'm back. I was thinking like, man, I thought I posted this on the internet, but nobody called me a heretic or anything yet, but I'm back. And watch out, I'm drinking coffee from my wife's alpaca mug. Anything could happen. Listen, I believe that the enemy is going to regret sending this virus on the earth. And here's why. Jesus is so incredibly good at taking what was intended for evil and using it for good. He's so good at it that people often mistake the initial intention as being sent from God, which I don't believe it is, but here we go. One of the main ways I think Jesus is doing this in this time, using it for good, is by removing distractions from our life. One of the main ways that the enemy keeps us from abundant life in Jesus is through busyness. Busyness. We're so busy. Our outer worlds and our inner worlds are so busy. This, in a fast-moving world already, it's become near impossible to do the things that are most important, which is what I want to talk about today. Most important is abide. Just abide. And it seems like when our outer worlds aren't crazy enough with busy schedules running here and there, we're grabbing our phones and we're flipping up with our thumbs, wasting our lives away, all while complaining about there not being enough time in a day. And then even if we do finally get a moment of quiet from our outer worlds, our inner worlds are going so wild inside we can't actually slow down enough, which is why you're probably going crazy staying in your house because abiding takes practice. But abiding is the key. I've got news for you. All good things flow out of abiding, remaining attached to the vine. And I think it's easy to think of abiding. Many people think of abiding as just one more thing to do on their list. Like they get, 3/4 of the way through the day and you're like, gosh, shoot, it's supposed to be abiding too. Like, practice the present. Shoot, I forgot again. And I just want to say, it's a lie that I think busy distractions have sold to us that says abiding should be stressful. I think actually that it's very much the opposite. I think that it's the practice of abiding when we're not used to it that's just revealing the stress that's already inside of us. But abiding is not stressful. And abiding is not just one more thing to do. It's the thing. Like it's the destination. It's like the doorway to the abundant life that Jesus has for us. It's the doorway to the easy yoke that Jesus talks about. Like if you want to see the promises of God fulfilled in your life, like walk into abiding and follow Jesus. Like it's Jesus' call for our lives. Follow me. And so I just want to share a little bit about what's helped me again, just kind of get back on this track of abiding. I just was sitting and journaling with the Lord, and just felt like He gave me some keys and just kind of an overall perspective to just live life from. So yeah, he was just talking to me about slowing down. And I just want to actually read something to you that, yeah, I just wrote it down. And I just want you to hear Jesus saying this right to you. Yeah, so just wherever you are, just, yeah, take a breath. And I just, yeah, just hear this from Jesus. You can close your eyes if you want. But just hear it from Jesus, like as if he's just a close friend talking to you. I've got you. I've got you. I am absolutely right here. I've got good plans for you. You will burst out in joy and thanksgiving at your new reality. It will be time after time of gratitude, of moments so good you think you're dreaming. Slow down. See me here with you. Ignite your vision. What am I doing? What am I saying? Where am I going? What is my facial expression? Just lean in. Feel me. Hear me. Sense me. I'm right here. Okay, you can open your eyes if you close them. I know some of you, I close my eyes. But I just want you to hear, like, this is actually like that right there. This is how we get to move through life. Jesus tore the temple curtain by his death on the cross for us, so he could come and live in us, and just grow relationship together. And it's just our privilege now as believers to walk around with Jesus and see what he's doing wherever we are. We can be asking this as we go about our day. We can ask Jesus, what are you doing when we're at the grocery store? Or okay, probably not the grocery store. You all are crazy at the grocery store right now. No, this is the perfect place. This is the perfect place to see Jesus. The light shines the brightest in the darkness. So see what he's doing. When you walk into a grocery store right now, there's like a fear inside of a grocery store that's tangible. It's like you feel it. You feel everybody else is afraid. Maybe you're afraid, but you can feel fear in there. But how much more will you be able to, through abiding, live in a place of peace? And not only live in a place of peace, but actually release Jesus' peace around you. If fear is that catchable, how much more is the peace of God that reigns inside of you? So it's through abiding, it's through just choosing to see Jesus everywhere we go, to be asking him, what are you doing? What are you saying? By leaning in, that we can actually change our surrounding and live outside of that chaos. So I wanted to share just a couple examples of how that's looked lately for me. I've just been trying to do this even just the last couple days, and honestly, I feel different. I did this actually just the other night. I was talking with my wife, and I just thought, Jesus, I just had this quick thought in my mind, that Jesus was just leaning in to listen to what my wife was saying. And because I'm so wise and perceptive, I thought maybe I should lean in. So I did. Listen, my wife is worthy of my full attention. And so Jesus is leaning in. Hey, he's teaching me how to relate. all the wives on here right now are about to send their husbands to listen to this video. I'm just kidding. Listen, abiding is growing my marriage. Abiding is growing my relationship with my kids. I feel more present. I feel like I'm snapping less at my kids. I know it's hard to imagine such a beautiful face like this snapping at his children, but it can happen. Listen, these kids have learned from Jesus and can make a way where there seems to be no way sometimes. But I feel more present in the moment, and it gives me patience, more patience. The fruit of Jesus is coming out of my life as I choose to abide and see what Jesus is doing, to hear what he's saying, and just lean in and spend time with my kids. So that's my encouragement for you today. The fruit was always meant to be a natural byproduct, not something forced out, though it will take some effort, because our job is to remain. But sometimes we work at the fruit and rather than the remaining. And I just want to encourage you to just practice abiding. Your job is to remain attached to the vine. And anyway, I hope this blesses you. You guys are getting double for the trouble today, because I also, when I finished writing this stuff down, I just I sat down with the guitar. I was just sitting on my bed, and I just hit record on my voice memos and just recorded what came out. And then, of course, I get finished, and I felt like the Lord said, "Hey, you should share that." Oh, cool. So here we go. So I'll try to find a way to attach the voice memo to the end of this, and I just hope that, really encourages you guys too. It's just a song about abiding. Anyway, bless you guys. Abide. It'll change your life.
Just to come close, just to abide with you. This is our one thing. Just to come close and belong to you. You are our one thing. Oh, we wanna come closer to abide with you. You are our one thing. Your presence, Lord. Oh, your glory. There's no one like you. Just to abide with you. We're coming back to the heart of worship. It's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the thing I've made it. It's all